take it all the way back now. Okay, look over real quick. So if we're here, I want you to step over here and then get this leg in between. Now look, I want to put my weight here. Kick back hard. Boom. Nah, that's it. Now kick back. Beautiful. And then once you kick back, step your foot. Your foot should land next to the hip. So kick back. Then left foot lands next to the hip. Like boom. And then adjust the other foot. Yes, exactly. It's going to be very similar, sort of similar setup where I have one leg in between. So we're going to do the same idea here, okay? All right, except instead of controlling the leg that's in between my legs, I'm going to control the outside leg. Okay, so what we can do to start off with is we can just put our hands on the knees here and then get it so that there's one leg in between. Okay, but I don't want you to guys go all the way in here so that I'm inside the reverse de la Hiva. Okay, so I'm going to engage in kind of like a mid-range type of distance. So I'm going to be like right around here. Yes, see this? So his leg is in between. I'm not close enough for him to put a reverse de la Hiva in. Okay, and I'm also going to start walking over to the side here. Okay, now what I want you guys to do, make a grip on the pant, preferably on the inside, because our goal is to push. Okay, now I'm going to drop my knee. Boom. As I drop my knee, I'm going to start looking to hug his head. Okay, what I like to do for me when I do this, guys, is I like to aim for the other side of the armpit. That's what I'm looking for, the fabric here on the other side of the armpit. Okay, so from here, boom. See that? Elbow on the floor, knee on the floor. Once I get here, head down. I'm going to drop my hip in this direction. Kick my leg back. I do not arch my leg. I kick it this way. Now from here, I'm going to make his knees point the other direction. Up on my hands. Okay? So again, just controlling the knees here. Get here. Alright guys, and look, when we're learning the position, you guys can go slow. I always say this, I prefer you guys to do it slow, but correctly, then fast and sloppy. So this is a good pace in my opinion. If we go, you get here, get my grip. See that? So it's slow. There's not necessarily any big pauses in between because the whole thing is meant to be done sort of in one motion, alright? But I'm going slow enough so that I can learn to do it properly. Again, so I'm here, get inside. Alright, can I wear it open so I can see? So again, controlling the knees here, step in between. Boom. This is a perfect pace, nice and relaxed. Alright guys, you don't have to go crazy. I want you guys to get it right, okay? Let's go, 1, 2, 3. Better. Better.
But I don't think I use it.
Try it again if you want.
A little bit, and then bring him more towards this way. That's good. Now, hug the head. Yes. Better. Yeah, walk more this way a little bit. And then, perfect. Now drop, hug the head. Yes. Push. No. Go back. When I say pause, alright? So go for it. Everything's good. Do it. Pause. No. Okay, pause. Okay, now push there and then come back. Yes. You see that? So now the knees are facing away. There's no chance of her, coming back into her guard. Okay? Yeah? Try to bring her more of an angle. So try and get this leg, make it so that this leg is not like knees facing up. Make it so the leg's a little bit like this. And then, pull. And pull. Yeah? Good. That's it. Nice. Alright guys, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good job, thank you guys. Thank you. Always go, 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 go. See ya. yourself.
That was cool to watch.
I'll put a minute break in between, Sebe.
Yeah.
All the talk when you're hungry.
Yeah.
She's all the talk. See you next time.
Since I love. Cool. So, I just had the lunch training, and then I did like 2 rounds with Seba after, just to get my own rounds in. I'm struggling with my hip, as I've been saying, so I talked to Seba and I told him like I really need to get more rounds with him because he's a great training partner for me. He's technical, he's tough, he's my weight, and it's a little bit easier on the hip. So I'm going to try and get my rounds in with him as often as I can. But now I'm home. We're dog sitting right now. We've got this dude with us. His name's Bingo. So Emma's agreed to dog sit for one of our coworkers, so he's here. And yeah, now I have to clean up a bit, cook some food so that by the time the kids come home and Emma gets home, people can eat. So, what are we cooking? Penang curry. I can do Penang curry, kind of. These things, they're basically like, you know, pretty much done. All you have to do is like cook the chicken, cook the veggies, and then just dump this in the wok with it, and then it's pretty much done. Yeah, I wish there was more exciting. I wish I could cook something more exciting, but this is the reality when it comes to, you know, having such a packed schedule and having kids. I feel like it's tasty and it works. And yeah. I also have to have lunch. I haven't had lunch yet. But, you know, speaking of lunch, I have a tournament in a month, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do under 68 or 68. Just because I've been having a hard time with my hip, and I've been having a hard time getting good rounds in, and all that's going on with the kids getting sick and stuff like that. And it just feels super hard to balance everything and diet at the same time. I'm working a lot at Rebels, and I'm actually going to try and transition into working a little bit more there. The gym is doing well, but I also kind of gotten around to the point where I'm understanding that, it's, living off of the gym is going to take an insanely long amount of time, if it ever happens. And if it doesn't happen, it's okay. Like, as long as it's not like losing money, and as long as it's, starting to develop, as long as it's running on its own and it can run without me focusing so much on it, then I'm happy, and I'm happy to have it. But I just want a place to train for myself and for my friends, and I've got that now, and I have a really cool job that I love, and I want to spend more time doing that. And we'll see. I love the gym, but I feel like I really want it to be able to start running without me. And because at this point now, it really feels like I have the gym. It's not for me anymore. It's mostly for other people, and I'm happy to do that. It's a dream to be able to provide good space for people to train, and a space for me to train. But it's not. Besides that, it's not something that I'm not just doing it for me anymore. So we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so it is Friday morning. I just dropped off the kids. I also just walked the dog. You're gonna have to excuse the sound of a jet plane. Right now that's just our laundry machine. Yeah, I worked at Rebels yesterday, so I don't have to come in today. And the reason for that is I have to be the one to get the kids, and also I have to watch this dog. So on the agenda today, I was supposed to train with Seb at 10, but he just texted me saying he's feeling kind of beat up and tired, which I totally understand. He's been out with a foot injury and he's just been coming back, and we had a pretty hard session yesterday, and I think he trained in the we had a pretty hard session on Wednesday, and then he trained in the evening last night at the gym. So I get it, he needs a day to recover. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit this vlog, I'm gonna journal, and then I'm probably gonna go skate, you know. Yeah, I have the opportunity to skate today, so I'm gonna try and enjoy today and skate a little bit, because tonight Emma's going to a summer party, which means I get the kids, I get to put the kids to bed, and normally it's pretty rough, mostly because of Noah. So Lily's fine with it, but Noah is constantly looking for his mom and this dog. Yeah, so that's it for today. I'll take you guys on my little skate session later. Oos. Also, check out these jeans, man, that I copped from H&M. They are nice, cropped, baggy fit. So like, I'm not so into like slim fitting jeans anymore, like pants in general. I started wearing a lot of like Dickies work pants, and just that width, kind of, the 874s, they're perfect. I mean, they're a little bit baggy, breathable, you know. I like the way that fits. So I went online, started looking for jeans that fit kind of similar, and I hate it when they're too baggy and too long as well. So these were perfect. H&M jeans, cropped, loose fit. They're like really low as well. And I also bought an overall, or like, what do you call it? Fuck, what is it called? Maybe I'll wear it. Dope, right? I mean, honestly, how sick are these? Super nice. I've always wanted overalls, but they're kind of expensive. Like, I was looking at like Carhartt at first, and then Dickies have some. But again, I was on H&M and I found these bad boys. Super affordable, man. Yeah. And I wasn't sure what size to get, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I'm gonna walk this dog, and then I'm gonna go out and skate, probably in this. I changed shoes because I'm gonna skate in these GTs. And yeah, what do y'all think, right? Overall, does it suit me? It's weird, you know, like, I think one thing I really enjoy is like dressing like a normal human being and kind of looking good, and having a good fit. I don't always have the chance to do that. I'm always in a gi, or I'm always in a rash guard or shorts. And you know, my line of work, we don't have like functions where you like meet clients or socialize. You don't go out and have to look decent, you know. So it's nice to be able to dress up, even if it's just for myself, just so I can feel myself a little bit, right? You gotta go out because you've been farting like the last 30 minutes.